Hello there, YouTubers. This is SpikeCNX once again, and I am going to be doing a quick review of the Saberforge. I believe it's called the Acolyte, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. This one is not actually mine. I've borrowed it from a friend, and basically to see how it is, it's how it feels, that kind of stuff. And it's a weathered edition. Let me just and I think it is very nice. I think it's very nice. I think it's very pretty, and he got the I don't know what you call it, the stunt version where it has just a light. Wow, that he got the 12-watt version, and it has no sound. You can get it with sound. That's not, it's just because he couldn't afford sound, or he chose not to have sound because he wanted a saber that you could just, fight with, or and not be worried about breaking it too much because it's not too expensive. He got it with red, and he got, the obviously the weathered, and it's a warrior class or whatever, and all that. And I thought I'd just talk very quickly about it. I think it is a very lovely looking hilt. It's you think that this part here, the little dip, it would be like sharp or something when you're holding it, but I think they sort of fixed that because they've sort of rounded it off or smoothed it out or something, and it actually it doesn't hurt to hold it, and I've been swinging it about a bit, taking pictures and stuff, and had no no problems holding it and stuff. Down here at the bottom end, there's this slant, and that's actually a piece of metal. And they've also, it's at certain points there is a certain sharpness to it, but you're not going to be holding it at the bottom, so it's a non-issue. I think this is a great saber if you want to buy it with sound. That's the pommel, and you probably want to see it on. And it obviously it is a Saberforge 12-watt red. I'm trying to think of things to talk about it. If it had sound, probably the Crimson soundboard or whatever. It has a second auxiliary button, which is it doesn't even press in, mostly because it's got the two buttons. It's got the this way. It's got the on and off button here. It's very simple, on and off. And it's got the auxiliary button right next to it, and it doesn't actually do anything. It's just here. It's just there for show. I think it looks great. For the price, you can't complain. I'm just gonna sit back a minute. Sorry about all this. Right. So this is actually it all lit up and stuff, and once again the Saberforge is lit right to the tip, I suppose. I think it's a good saber if you're just fighting with it, or sparring or dueling or whatever. It's a good saber if you don't mind going a bit full force and wrecking this thing. It's very solid. You'd think that this middle section I highlighted earlier, because I was worried about the sharpness, you would think that interesting. You would think that it would be a bit weak in this area, but it's actually not. I'm not going to stress test it because it's not my saber, like I said. There is a couple of downsides that I've noticed. Oh, let me just get back in my... Oh, sorry. Stop shaking. Sorry. Couple of downsides. Not to the warrior, but to the if you get the warrior, or I don't know if this is on every saber, but right here, I'm gonna turn this off. Ah. Right here is the blade retention screw, and down here is the LED housing retention screw or whatever. But this, I don't know if you can see that. I'll hold it up against my forehead. There you go. It actually juts out and it's a little bit sharp. And if you're a spinner like myself, if you have that against your hand, that actually, it can probably scratch up your hand. It's not going to cut you after the first few tries, but if you're spinning for quite a few minutes, you're going to end up with a sore hand. It's not going to slice you open, but it might leave you a little bit sore. Other than that, I can't find many faults with it. Once again, I do like Saberforge sabers. You know, I recently got banned from buying from them, but that's a different story. I still love their sabers, and I wish I could buy from them some more, and all of that. Let me think. I guess that's about it. There you go once again. Look at that. That is just... That actually, I can't look at that directly, but that is really, really, really bright. You got one of my best friends sat down playing Pokemon at the moment. Anyway, trying to include him. And yeah, so that's my quick review. I know I said quick, and it's 7 minutes long, but still. Okay, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're in the mood. If you're in the mood to. I also have a Twitch account which I live stream to, Pagan_Gamers. I live stream video games. I'm gonna be really streaming the hell out of the new Star Wars Battlefront when it comes out, so you might want to get on that. I also stream like horror games because I hate horror games. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.